Good morning all, I am Nandhini working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Engineering at the Department of Computer Science and Technology. Today we are going to see a topic in identification of IoT objects and services. What is an identification of IoT objects and services? There are various, we can use this identification of objects and services for various purposes and practicality. For example, highly desirable and unique identifiers are globally used here, and it is classified into object IDs, which are known as permanent unique identifier. For example, RFID, electronic product code, and the control ID, phone number, uniform resource identification, uniform resource locator. These are all the things we used here. In this electronic product code, a number with the digits of EPC header 8 bits consist of 48, filter 3 bits consist of 1, partitioning 3 bits consist of 5, GST company prefix 20 to 40 bits consist of a big number, and an integrity of returns consist of 24 to 4 bits with a number. These are all been connected with and defined by GS1, derived from UPC or EAN, assigned by portal or tracker. In this example, an RFID, a radio frequency identifier tag, consists of chip plus EPC data antenna, which is connected with the product of EPC data. Maximum to 10 feet of range it is been used for RFID reader that reads the data, and it is used to communicate to computer and storage of warehousing. Next one is in communication IDs. The media access control addresses, network layer IP addresses, and session protocol IDs have been used here. Identifying local unique network addresses, IPv6 addresses, space every object then has a tuple that is always a unique one. What is an IP address? IP address consists of 8 bits and 1 byte. Totally it consists of 4 8 bits with 4 1 byte. So totally 4 bytes plus 32 bits have been used. For example, 17.172.224.47. 17 is 1 byte with 8 bits. 172 is 1 byte with 8 bits. 224 is 8 byte with 1 bit, and 47 is 8 bytes with 1 bit. Next one is media access control address. This media access control address consists of organizedly unique identifier, network interface, controller specification, everything. The identification object has been given in a domain name system. This domain name system DNS is used to map them human friendly host computers to their corresponding machine friendly IP addresses. This object name services is used to map the thin friendly name of object which may belong to heterogeneous namespaces on different networks, example TCP IP network, into their corresponding machine friendly addresses or other related information of another TCP or IP network. An example has been given with an end user. It is connected with the www.example.com. For that it goes to the server. That example goes to the server, then again it just goes to the reader. From the example it goes to DNS not name server, next to name server for .com TLS, next to Amazon router 53 name server, web sensor for one, and at last it goes to an end user. Next one is an web services, data exchange between two different distributed applications, REST, representing the state transfer widely used nowadays. So simple object access protocol, classical WSDL, web service description languages have been used. These are the different things that we are used here, because the SOAP and REST have been the SOAP of WS with connected with SMTP, HTTP, and it is connected with the endpoint and an application. And the REST, representation state transfer, is widely used nowadays for XML, HTML, HTTP controllers, get, post, put, delete, and resources of applications. Next one is an area of concern. What are the areas we use this one? For security and privacy purposes. The main thing in data security is security and privacy. Mainly everyone will see that. Next one is a prescribed physical location of object. May use GPS but need less experience solution. Scalability. USB locator or ID separation protocol has been used. LISP controller, mapping system, control systems have been used. This mapping system consists of map request, of map reply, XTP, update of XTP, has been given here. So there are three Lisp differentiated with located ID specifier protocol is known as a Lisp. It is separated with site A, site B, and site D, or been connected with the control system to mapping these one. We get these updations early. This data privacy is also a main thing to use here. Thank you so much for the video.